Man, what really happens if you choose to stop ignoring all the signs? If you choose to put all your faith in yourself, bet everything on you. We get a million signs a day. It's a million signs telling us to do that thing that's calling us and pulling us towards it. But we choose and try to stay in line with what society wants for us, with what feels safe, what seems like the right thing to do, which seems more responsible, which seems what everybody else is doing. But you weren't made to do what everybody else was here to do, bro. You got to do what God sent you here for. We don't get these feelings. We don't get these instincts. We don't create things for no reason. It's the reason why you feel called to create a certain thing, whether that be music, videos, whether it be art, whether it just be creating a business, whatever it is, you were sent here to create that full expression of yourself. And I have to live by my word here because I know this for a fact. I was sit here for a certain reason, but I allow certain things to pull me in other directions, something totally opposite where I know I don't want to be headed. I knew I was not sent here to be regular. I'm sorry, my whole life, I felt I was not sent here to be regular, and you felt the same way. That's why you're watching this video. Nothing about you has ever been average or normal, whatever it may be. And you know it, it's a deep inner feeling, it's a deep inner calling that like, I was sent here for something bigger. I was sent here for something bigger. And it's really a choice, a decision that we gotta make to just trust ourselves. You really gotta trust ourselves. Of course it's about being smart. Of course it's about making the right decisions, but it's not about living out of fear. It's not about moving out of fear. Sometimes we confuse moving out of fear for being smart or being logical. No, really you just being scared for real. We're thinking about all the decisions that may seem irrational, may seem crazy. But do that decision seem crazy to you, or do it just seem crazy because somebody else is gonna see it that way, like your parents or your spouse or your friends, whatever, whoever it may be, your girlfriend, whatever. You really gotta trust in the decisions that you are making and stand on them. That was my problem, bro. For the longest time, I would make decisions and look for others' approvals, whether that be my mom's, whether it be my dad's, whether it be my girlfriends, whoever's approval, who I felt important, I needed them to approve what I was doing. Like, and that's no way for a person to move. If you see yourself in a high light, if you see yourself as something great, you don't need nobody's advice. You don't need nobody's approval on something unless you really trust this person and they talk the same kind of talk you talk, got the same kind of mindset. You got somebody who don't see themselves as a victim. They see themselves as a winner in life, as somebody who gonna get what they want. Then yeah, use their advice wisely, but still, you dictate this whole thing. This is your life. It's based off of your decisions and your thinking. You choose what's gonna dictate what's gonna play out from here. It's nothing in life that can affect us. There's nothing in life that can really hold us back. Everything is a lesson. There's no such thing as failure. When you look at life like that, everything is for your success. Everything is working for your benefit. It gives a new power to life. It gives new power to your mind, to you as a person in general. You understand no matter what happens, no matter what decision I make, it's all happening for me. A failure, a success, it's all a lesson. It's all adding to me. It's all adding to my benefit. It all adds to my value. Nothing you can do ever can really make you lose. And you gotta speak this to yourself, because trying to talk with other people sometimes, they ain't gonna get it. Especially people who they living in fear and lack and doubt. And they may see your life like that, and they may see their own lives like that, and so they may think like, this person knows what they're talking about, or they just so stuck in their ways, like, to where they can't conceive life working in their favor. They can't conceive everything going how it's supposed to go for them. And them the type ones you can't try to save nobody. Just let them figure it out on their own. You know what I'm saying? But my premise, my whole point of this video, because my arm's getting tired, I ain't gonna lie. My point of this video is saying, decide to trust you. Decide to go all in for you. Whatever that looks like for you. I ain't saying quit your job immediately. I ain't saying give up on that relationship immediately. I'm not saying up and move. I'm not saying none of that, but what I'm saying, whatever going all in looks like for you, do that. Whatever that calling is, that feeling is, do that. It ain't about, you ain't always gotta take a big leap. Take the little steps first. Whatever you feel comfortable with, but it's up to you to make that decision that like, whatever it is, I'm going in that direction that's helping me, that's moving my life forward, that's working out for me. And yeah, that was the quick message I had for the day, man. Stay up and stay blessed.